What's up, friends? You ever feel like you're way too busy to rest? Well, here's a couple tips to make sure that that happens anyway, because it's important. Hey guys, Casey Screams back here. I make videos about self-care here on YouTube. I also stream throughout the week at twitch.tv/Casey Screams back. I would love for you to come hang out and talk about all of these things while we do adventures together. Let's jump in. Guys, rest is super important. You might fall for that lie that doing whatever you're supposed to be doing is a lot more important than getting sleep. But you know what? You're wrong. If you don't rest, if you don't sleep, restore yourself, eat, do all the things that fill your tank back up, you're not going to be able to continue to do anything important. That intro was pretty okay. So here's 4 tips to actually get some rest even when you're busy. Tip 1 is to cut out non-essentials. There are probably things that you're filling your day with that you don't actually need to be doing. Things that are less important than rest. Maybe something like social media. If it's not restful for you, maybe you could cut that time in half. Maybe it's something like starting that other project that might actually be a little bit more stressful for you. If it's not something that you have to do and you're finding yourself too busy to actually get rest, think about things that you don't actually have to do and give yourself permission to not do them. Tip number 2, rest isn't just sleep. Sleep is restful for our physical bodies, for our mind. There are also things that are restful in addition to sleep. We're talking about stuff that kind of gives you a mental break, stuff that you enjoy. Could be something like working on a craft or your favorite hobby, or going for a walk, having coffee with a friend. Those kind of things, even though they're not sleeping, are still restful and they still need to be prioritized. Tip number 3, block out time to rest. Guys, if rest is important, we gotta schedule it. Because if you're like me, if you don't schedule stuff, especially when you're feeling busy, things don't get done. Don't just rest when you have nothing else going on. Take some of that time and devote it to actually restoring yourself. Again, rest is a priority. Let's treat it like one. Tip number 4, rest is actually productive. Sometimes I fall into this trap of thinking that there are a lot more productive things that I can do other than rest. Things like work on a video, outline a project. I feel like there are tons of things that I could do that are a lot more productive than actually resting. But again, like we've been saying, rest is like filling up your fuel tank so that you can actually go. And so when you think about it like that, it's one of the most productive things that you can do. So don't ignore your need to rest. It is productive and it is important. Take care of yourself because you matter. Hey, if you need some help blocking out some time to rest, kind of scheduling your life if you feel a little bit busy, I have a very convenient video on that right here. It's about block scheduling. It's all about how to, manage your time, get stuff done. And I gotta say, it's helped me a lot, helped quite a few people a lot. Check it out.